she killed her 2-month-old baby because of a visa. A visa she had been promised by her ex-boyfriend, who had occasionally, not once, not twice, told her to abort. And then this time when she kept the baby, anakuja anamwambia to get rid of that child. Which she did.
I better find your loving, I better find your heart, I better find your love.
The main characters of this story, I'm going to name them Caro and Ken. Those are not their real names. I'm just using random names because legally I'm not allowed to mention their names. So Caro and Ken walipatana, wakapendana, one thing led to another, they started dating. So unajua kawaida ya dating since this squeezy. When people start dating, they get intimate. Yani, wakakulana. And in the process of kukulana, Caro unfortunately got pregnant. When she found out she was pregnant, she did what any normal girl will do. She went and told her boyfriend, Ken. But when Ken was informed that Caro was pregnant, he was not happy about it. In fact, alimwambia,
I am not ready to be a dad. Go and find a way to get rid of that child. Mimi personally, I'm not ready to be a dad.
Caro, she was sad that she had to get rid of her baby. But she had no option. She was also not financially stable and she was not ready to be a mom. So she went ahead and aborted the child. After some time, they continued getting intimate. And Caro got pregnant the second time. This time, she was delusional enough to think that Ken would accept the baby. So she went and told Ken,
Babe, I'm pregnant. Again.
Ken, when he heard the news, he was not happy about it. So Ken alimwambia venye alimwambia the first time,
I'm not ready to be a dad. In fact, I'm not even financially stable to be a dad. Why would you get pregnant in the first place?
I mean, siniwewe ulimwaga ndani. As if she had control over this whole situation. But anyway, who am I to judge? So, Caro, even though she was sad about this whole situation, she went ahead and aborted the child. A normal person, after aborting 2 times, so I'd like to think, will figure out family planning methods to prevent her getting pregnant the 3rd time. You know, like that is what I would reason. Like umembo utoe mara ya kwanza, umembo utoe mara ya pili. So it means this time after umetoa mara ya pili, utakuwa na kichwa uende you look for family planning methods to ensure that you don't get pregnant the 3rd time. But Caro na Ken hawakufikiria hivyo. Waliendelea kukulana roho. And unfortunately, Caro got pregnant the 3rd time. And this time, before she went and told Ken, she went and sought advice from her friends. And her friends told her,
no matter what he tells you, keep that child. Umerudishia Mungu watoto wengi, msichana. What if this is your last egg? What if this is the child that is going to close your womb if you abort it? Keep this child.
So, Caro akachukua advice ya marafiki yake, akaeka kwa roho. But, lazima aambie Ken that she's pregnant. So she went and told Ken,
Babe, makosa imefanyika. I'm pregnant by that time.
Ken, si tunajua reaction yake at this point.
Mwambia mimi I'm not ready to be a dad. So, enda uabort.
But, this time, Caro akaambia Ken,
Mimi siendi kutoa hii mimba. Naiweka.
Ken akamwambia
Just kiara usikize vizuri. Mimi nimekwambia I'm not ready to be a dad. I have told you to go abort it. Mbona this time unasumbua? So umetoa mara ya kwanza, ya pili, mbona ya tatu unakataa?
Caro akamwambia,
Mimi I'm keeping this child.
Ken akamwambia,
Sini sawa basi. Sini wewe utabeba mimba. You keep that child, but do not count me as that father's child. I'm not going to be there for you physically, emotionally, or even financially. Juni wewe umeamua kuweka hiyo mimba na nimekwambia utoe, utailea ukiwa peke yako.
And that's how the love story ended. Caro akaenda her separate way, Ken akaenda her separate way. Caro akalea mimba until she finally gave birth to a very beautiful baby. When she gave birth and the baby reached 2 months, Ken akakuja katafuta Carol. But then this time alisema alikuja na good news. And the good news was Ken amepata an opportunity with a company abroad to go and work for them. And in exchange, he was offered a visa. And in this visa, he was going to relocate abroad. And because Ken alikuwa anapenda Carol and they had gone through hardships together, akaamua he wants to relocate together with Carol. But sasa, here is a twist. For Carol and Ken to relocate abroad, Ken told Carol that she has to get rid of that child. By getting rid, simaanishi apatiane mtoto kwa orphanage. Ken alimwambia you have to kill that baby. Shocking, right? Carol anashangaa sasa mtoto anaingilia wapi kwa hii whole process ya kurelocate abroad. Si mtoto ni wako na mtoto ni wetu. Like, why do I have to kill the child? So Carol was shocked. She didn't even understand the whole situation. Like, why do I have to kill the child? But Ken akamwelezea akamwambia,
when you got pregnant, the first time, the second time, and the third time, I was not ready. And this time, I am ready. But we cannot relocate with this child. Because if we relocate with it, ataharibu the whole process of document and unaweza kosa kuenda. Because ukipata mimba na ukilea huyu mtoto, we were not legally married. So, it will mess up your whole process. Kwani utaki kwenda maju? Utaki kwenda maju msichana?
Carol akafikiria ko like, so like siwezi patiana mtoto niachie mamangu. Akamwambia hapana.
Na uwezi achie mamako, uwezi patiana mtoto because it attract iseme that we have a child together. Itaharibu the whole process. The only option is for you to kill this child.
Carol akashangaa na akafikiria. Akaambia Ken,
Give me some time, I figure things out and then I'll tell.
Ken akamwambia ni sawa.
But don't take too long because we need to start the process as soon as possible. And I love you. Na nataka to relocate na wewe.
So, Ken akaenda zake. Carol akabaki akifikiria. Carol thought and she thought and she thought, and the whole time she was figuring out on what to do. After some deep thinking, she came up with a solution. She was like,
Relocating abroad is a very good opportunity for me and my family. I'm going to earn money and pia tukimove pamoja na Ken, we are going to get married legally.
So she was told, and she's going to give birth, and these children wenye watapata pamoja na Ken watakuwa na dual citizenship because Carol atakuwa amewazalia maju. So Carol was like,
The only thing standing between me and my future, a good future, is this baby.
So one night when the baby was sleeping, Carol akachukua pillow akafinyilia kwa mtoto until mtoto akakufa. After she had killed the baby, she went and looked for Ken. But hey, what she was met with shocked her. Kilikuwa kimemramba proper. When Carol went and looked for Ken, she was informed by her friends that Ken had already relocated to the United States. And hakurelocate peke yake. Alikuwa amerelocate by a girl that he had gotten pregnant. And the girl was around 6 months pregnant. We, ungekuwa Carol ungefanya nini? Umeshaua mtoto wako, ashakufa. Your ex-boyfriend is no longer in Kenya. And amerelocate na msichana mwingine mwenye ameweka mimba. Na wewe aliweka mimba mara 3 na akakwambia utoe. Lakini huyu ameweka mimba na wakarelocate haraka wakaenda maju na yeye. Carol was shocked. She was traumatized. She didn't know what to do. So, akakimbia kwa internet. Akakuja akapatiana her story seeking advice on what to do. But of course, you know how ruthless the internet is. She was called out, she was judged, she was insulted. Anyway, Carol, after she had shared her story, she disappeared. We don't know where she went to, we don't know what happened to her. But this whole process, I believe, traumatized her mentally. So, my question is, ungekuwa Karo, and then you are given this opportunity to kill your child in order for you to relocate abroad, would you have killed that child? Second question, if you are Karo and you found out that the man that made you kill your baby, not once, not twice, but 3 times, had betrayed you and had relocated abroad, what would you have done? Let me know in the comment section. That's all for today. See you on our next story time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Bye.